It was a celebration that the Bettendorf girls soccer players have been waiting for 26 years for, winning a 3A state championship for just the second time in school history. The Bulldogs entered the week as a 7 seed and pulled off 3 upsets en route to that state championship. Welcome back to the Score Sunday. We are now joined by the 3A state soccer champs Bettendorf. We have head coach Allison Sanyi, Carson Bohanic, and Peyton Markham with us. Ladies and gentlemen, congratulations on the state title. Allison, let me ask you, second year coaching at Bettendorf.
Yes.
Is it easy? Obviously, 2 years in, you win a state title?
No, this takes so much work from these players. No, I think they made it look kind of easy, but let me tell you, it was not. You have to be mentally ready, physically ready. Everything has to come into place. And I know that the freshmen now are thinking, oh, this is kind of cool, state championship my first year.
First year, right?
But it takes so much work and dedication, and I mean, these girls have put it in over the years, not just this year. So,
Carson, for you entering this year with this team, did you feel like this team was going to be able to accomplish something like this?
Honestly, I did. I think that I thought that from the beginning of the year we were going to be capable of a lot of really great things. Obviously, my freshman and sophomore year, we didn't go to state, and I thought that we were very capable to. So to have this freshman class come in and play super vital roles to our team and just help us win the state championship, I mean, it means the world. And I think that this is probably the most talented group that I've played with in high school soccer, and I've played with some pretty talented groups, so that's saying a lot.
Peyton, for you being a senior this year, did you think this team was going to do something like this, but that you were talented enough to do something? Because you'd never been to state before, and like this was pretty cool for your senior year.
Yeah, like during preseason, I just saw like what everybody was capable of doing, and I knew from there that we were going to go far. We have a bunch of good players, and it just worked out.
As you go to state, you beat Iowa City High in the regional championship to get there. Right. So you knew you were going to be a 7 seed because everything kind of fell the way that it was going to, and you knew you were going to play PV in that opening round, a team you had played before. What was the prep like, knowing you'd already played them, and it's completely different atmosphere, things like that, but you'd played them before?
Right. You know, when you play a team a second time, you tweak a little bit. You look at game film from what you did, maybe your strengths and weaknesses from the first time you played them. But, you know, honestly, we had progressed throughout the season, and our trajectory of just improving was tremendous. So we were a different team, you know, this second time around than we were the first time. So I was confident. Did I think it was going to be 7-1? No. You know, I thought it was going to be a really good game again, which, you know, it was 3-1 until 12 minutes left. So it wasn't like it was this huge blowout. I know the final score says that, but it was a tough game still. And we don't, you know, we never take anything for granted when we play them. We know they're going to give us their best.
Carson, did you ladies go up there with a chip on your shoulder?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, we knew being the 7th seed, being a team that's never, I mean, no one in this room until this year has been to state, so being a group like that, I think everyone doubted us, and that worked to our advantage in the best way possible. I think that teams came in, they thought that it was going to be an easy game, and we really came together, and we played the soccer we know how to play, and we really peaked at the right time, and that really helped us in the end.
Carson, Peyton, when you beat PV in that opening round, did that give you more confidence? Did you feel like, all right, first one's out of the way, doesn't matter who we play next, we got one win under our belts?
Yeah, that was honestly kind of, that game, I knew we were going to go to the state championship from there. Like, it just gave us confidence from all around the lineup. Like, we had Jordan scoring from the defense. Like, that just gave our whole team confidence. And PV is already the 2nd seed, so to beat the 2nd seed, it just gave us confidence going in.
I remember talking to you at the end of the regional championship game, and you said that you felt this team had a team that could translate up at state because obviously everybody focuses on Carson. But there's other girls that have been scoring throughout the postseason, and that continued. How much did that help up there?
Oh, it's unbelievable. Like, obviously, from looking at the stats, like, you know that Carson's scoring all these goals, but everybody around her can score. Carson feeds people when she's, like, triple team. So Kaylin stepped up, Emma stepped up, all these forwards that came in stepped up because they know that Carson isn't the only one that can score.
Allison, you've been in their position. You played. You went to state every year, but you never won it.
Right.
Was it?
Thanks.
I don't want to bring up bad memories. I didn't say what the scores were, but you get it as a coach, and you said that was almost just as good as doing it as a player. I mean, can you kind of relate to that? Like, you were in their spot. Now you're state championship coach.
Yeah, as a coach, just trying to pull out everything each player has. That's your goal as a coach, is just trying to figure out what makes different people tick. I would say it's more special as a coach, but maybe that's because I didn't win it as a player. So that's easy for me to answer. But, watching these girls reach their potential, that final game, they were just so ready. And rarely do coaches actually get to see them reach their potential.
Right.
Sometimes you fall short, whatever it might be, or you might still feel like there's still a little bit more in there. Mm-hmm. All week we were pushing them, trying to pull it out of them. And watching it all come together that last game was, that's the joy of coaching right there.
Carson, learning before this interview that you guys are a pretty superstitious team. Take me through what this team had to do on a daily basis.
A day in the life.
A day in the life of the Bulldogs, because there were a lot of things that you did the exact same way every single day.
Okay, in detail?
As detailed as you can get.
So first 2 days, we had a little bit of a later game, so we woke up we got to the training room around 8:15. We did boots. The ones that did boots, we got outside, we got our smoothies. I forgot to wear my shirt the first day, so I was wearing the wrong color. I was late, so I had to run to the picture, and everyone was waiting for me. So then I did that the second day too.
So you wore wrong color every day because you did the first day. Makes sense.
Yeah, and it worked, so it's fine.
It worked. And from where you ate to where you sat, everything
was. And at Jimmy John's, I sat against the wall next to Abby every day. And then some people sat on the tables, and then Destiny got ranged. She got ranged the first day, so we got it every day, and we shared it. And we sat in the same spots on the bus, and yeah.
So as you see this, you're like, it's working, let it go?
Yes, absolutely. I'm not going to be the reason that they could have something to blame on. So we actually forgot our warm-up balls on the second day of the tournament. So I looked at the schedule, and I saw that North Scott was playing before us. So with my tail between my legs, went and asked them if we could borrow their soccer balls to warm up with.
Dean's a great guy.
Yeah, he was a great guy.
Yeah.
He let us. But let me tell you, these guys were not happy about it. It completely ruined the routine. They weren't ours. They were red. That's not the right colors. So I was very nervous that they were going to blame an Ankeny loss on me. So.
Never happened. Peyton, I'm giving you the last word. What will you remember the most about this year, this team, but you can't say winning the state championship because that's way too easy?
Honestly, just the people. I think we have a bunch of different type of personalities that makes our team who we are. And we all just our passion to win, and the winning feeling was contagious. So, yeah, probably just the people.
Well, for all of you that are returning, good luck next year. High standards. You guys can do it again. You got the best goal scorer in the state right here with you, so that kind of helps too. So, congratulations, everyone.
Thank you so much.
All right, we reach halftime. Up next, top of his game, the Quad City ties the new Storm hockey coach has and his vision for the team. It's next in our FCA Story of the Week on The Score Sunday.